Oh, it's another email from Kendrick Lamar asking if I'll write him another rap song. Why, of course, my medical persona will definitely help you win many awards at the Grammys this year, Mr. Lamar. Ah, so rewarding. Man, I wonder when those interviewers from the Nobel Prize review... Oh! You're here! Welcome to my humble abode in Indianola, Iowa. Now, in my ripe age of 63 years old, I have birthed 4 children and I have 29 grandchildren, while all completing a PhD in the medical field as well as the singing field. No one thought that you could have a PhD in that, but I surely do. I also have a PhD in the School of Law at Harvard, and I'm also just perfect at all things. Now, for this interview, I will be accepting a Nobel Prize because, well, I'm perfect, and they wanted to reward me for being better than Beyonce, which is beyond me, but she's dead now, so we don't worry about her. Now, Samantha, what are you doing in here? Come hither, my child. This is my daughter, Samantha. Now, she's one of my 29 grandchildren, as I am 63, but she is a cutie. Now, I have been asked by one of my former teachers, who surely taught me how to be a great person, to tell some of her young whippersnapper students how to survive in AP Literature. Now, that class was definitely a journey, and I think of it with fond memories, but as well as not very fond memories, as it was quite a trying time period. Nonetheless, worth it. Now, my child, when you get to high school, will you be taking AP Literature with Mrs. Forbes?
Yeah.
Small. Now, we are in a new location in my 13,000 square foot mogul of a... Don't breathe like that. Mogul of a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, because we have definitely taken a jet there because I was tired of Indianola, Iowa. But I'm here with my daughter, Teresa, who is 17 years old, and is actually in Miss Forbes' class right now, as we speak, right, Teresa?
Yes.
Yes, she's doing quite well. My girl has an A in her class, and she is doing quite... What is that face? Why are you making that face?
I guess you haven't looked at my grades lately.
What? The hologram Theodore came by yesterday and told me that you had a 95!
No, I have a 60.
Why do you have a 60? Have I taught you no? Oh! This video is for her now.
I have been doing my hardest. I start to write my blogs, and then I get stuck, because they're not perfect.
Okay, no, you're wrong. Okay, so since this little tit has not been passing her classes, we're going to teach her a little lesson, because now it's become personal. Don't make that face. All right. First things first. Do your blog posts. No, they are worth the most in that class. Why, if you don't do your blog post, you're probably going to fail. Why? Because if you do everything else, why, sure, you'll be fine, but the blog posts are test grades. You must do them, Teresa.
Oh, but I'm so overwhelmed. I have so many.
Well, it is, yes, it is overwhelming, but once you do it, if you spread it out over like a calendar, or tell your hologram Theodore to make you a schedule, it should be fine. You just gotta spread it out and really understand that you need to work on it.
Okay, Mom.
There's really not gonna be a free day for you.
Is there ever a free day?
No, there isn't. Now I am on the floor right now with my beloved puppy, Maximus. Now, how old are you? 94. He's very old. Now, even dogs can learn from my wise words of advice. Yes, Maximus? Yes. Okay, so, when you... Don't chew on my shirt. Don't chew on that. Okay, so, when you're in AP Lit, you can still have fun with your friends on the weekend. It's still possible. But you have to don't bite me. You have to understand that some weekends must be devoted only to work. Because you won't pass the class if you aren't working a little bit. I understand that you like the taste of my hand, but don't bite me. You have to understand that some weekends must consist of work as well. Now, I know it must suck, and I know that you want to have fun all the time because it's your senior year, but Max, stop. You have to understand that to play hard, you must work hard as well. Right, Max? Right. Tell the people hello.
Right here.
Bernard, don't make that face in the camera. How dare you laugh in my presence? I'm here with my grandson Bernard now, as my daughter, Teresa, decided that she wanted to go play on her Segway in the church across the street with some of her hooligan friends, which I did not approve of. So I'm here with my grandson. Now, Bernard, when do you start AP Lit? Very good. So, another tip that I must have for you is to not miss class. Because you know your grandmother, she was quite the connoisseur of trips when she was in the 12th grade. I missed a lot of school. But, you can always get through, but it's much harder if you're not there. You must go to class, period. You learn so much in there. You learn things that you never thought that you would know, and it helps you prepare for the AP Lit test, which you will be taking. Now, one last tip I must leave you with is to do your best on every assignment that you get. While you may be confused and feel like you can't do it, try your hardest, because anything is better than a 0, friends. I learned that the hard way. You did? Don't ask questions. Hello. Now, you might have been wondering why my hair looks a hot mess, as I have just come from Hillary Clinton's memorial pool party. She has a very nice pool, and we were celebrating how she has figured out some way to make herself eternal. She is now 170 years old, but she looks like she's 23. It's a little odd, and I'm a little jealous, but whatever. Anyway, I have another tip that I would like to share with you. And that tip is to do your reading. Reading is important because not only does it give you experience for the AP Lit test, it also gives you a fun new story to go along with and to talk about with your peers, and it also helps you be more prepared for Socratic seminars in class and for assignments based on the book. You can't go on Spark Notes, kids. We don't have that anymore. We just have holograms that read us books and such and fill our brains with speed reading. But since you live in the past, and also now future, where am I again? Oh, yes. You must read your books, because not only is it good for your brain, it is good for your assignments. Please don't be that one student sitting in the back of the classroom during the Socratic seminar not knowing what the frick-frack is occurring in class, because it is not fun and you will not get any points, and Socratic seminars are worth quite a bit. Get in on the discussion, because you'll learn more than you ever thought you could, and your peers are actually very smart people. You're here again. Well, I feel as if you've been here long enough, but in conclusion to my video, you can do it. AP Lit, although it seems daunting and difficult and lots of work, it is so worth it. Because why would you want to be stuck in a class that dumbs you down and does not challenge you? It's way more fun to spend your senior year reading challenging books and learning new things and challenging yourself to do better, because that's what's going to be happening to you in college all the time, so might as well prepare yourself. I also want to say that Miss Forbes is a great human being, and she will help you in any way she can. You are not alone in this class, and you can do it. It is possible, and you can pass. Just remember to do your work, pay attention, and don't miss class, as well as do your blog posts. Just spread it out so it doesn't seem like a lot, because it is a lot, but If it's spread out, it won't be as trying, and you won't be stressing at the end of the semester to turn in late work, and also extra credit.